You know what time it is now? It's the lifting test. See how heavy this beast is going up these stairs. Oh man. Got to the top, but I am gassed. For a person who's literally just been dieting, no exercise apart from the camps I've been doing. So that was pretty much all the bike. And that's not bad going. We are off on the first commute to work. And would have gone on it yesterday, but I wasn't 100% happy with the little bicycle tool that you get with it. It was wasn't doing the job, put it that way. So I wanted to make sure obviously that it was safe. I needed to do the tire pressures and time was ticking. I needed to get back. So yeah, this is the first day, so this is the second day of owning the bike. And what are my thoughts so far? Well, we're just about to hit the main road and I'm up into high, so that's full assist now as I'm climbing up on this incline, which is, they say, a 15% gradient, which isn't that much if you think about it. So I wouldn't be tackling some of the hills that I do after, that I would find my way getting home or to work. It would be a lot easier, but unfortunately this bike isn't up to scratch to inclines like that, which is one of the hills there. Well, Ant, you are making assumptions right there. Have you tested it? You need to test it. So yesterday got home and I dismantled the throttle, because as I said, it's not road legal if you've got a throttle. So looking at it, I thought I would have to take off the full system, but thankfully you just unclip it, look down the wire and there's two clips, the male and female, and then basically you just unclip them, so it's fine to use. Just before we carry on with the video, I just want to discuss an issue with the throttle and the front headlight. Once this is disconnected, the front headlight just flashes constantly, and it only stops when you actually power down the unit. So this would give you a slight disadvantage to miles on a full battery. Once you connect back the throttle, the light goes back to normal as though there was no issue at all. So just at these lights now, this is where the steep gradient begins. Now going down it is fine. Coming back up it, I think this bike will struggle. This is the steep bit. So this is the 2.5 mile commute back. So we've done it and we're back on. Now this is going to be the real test up that incline. Whether it'll do it or not, soon going to find out. For me, I don't feel as though it's going to make this hill, because I'm on 3 now and it's still relatively easy, but I know what this incline's like. Here we go. So we are in third assist. Whoa, that's tough. But it's doable. I'm certainly not out of breath. He says, panting slightly. full assist up here. Whoa, that's tough. Standing up. Whoa. That's it. More of an incline, more of a flat. I'm out of breath now. Whoa. That's tough going. I'd have been pushing it on a normal bike though, but I managed it, so it can be done. Just need a little bit of muscle power as well.
Yeah, you're smiling now, aren't you? Well, that's gonna change. I wasn't happy with just that incline. I wanted to push the bike even further. So I wanted to take it up a place called Smithilsdean, and this is a mile-long incline, and it is absolutely atrocious.
The final test of the inclines. Now this is an incline. It's called Smithilsdean, and for those of you guys who are from this neck of the woods, you'll know the kind of gradient it is. It's not an easy gradient at all, and it goes on for about a mile. So yeah, you will be able to get you'll be able to judge whether this bike is up to hill climbs and things like that by the state of me when I get up there. So today, this morning, it was on full charge. So I've been to work and back, which is the 5 mile, and I've been to pick the car up from the garage. So that's literally another, what, a quarter of a mile, if that. And I had 5 red lights on this morning. I know I've got 2, and I am in 3rd. And I spent most of the time, I would say, between 2nd and 3rd today. And this round trip that I'm doing now is probably another 5 mile, possibly 6. I might have to get up on my toes in a minute, see if I can get to the top. Bit more of a steeper gradient coming up, then it flattens out before another steep gradient.
What the hell? I sound like a dog on eat.
I'm done. Minute. Oh, that got me. That really got me. But you imagine this on a normal bike, I'd still be at the bottom. Right, let's finish it off if we can. Oh, that's tough going. Getting started is tough going. Last section. Oh, this is tough. This is tough.
I'm not joking, I'm finding this hilarious. I am not fast forwarding this bit. The noises.
My God. Got to the top, but I am gassed. Absolutely gassed. That's the height we've just climbed. So that ain't bad going for a person who's literally just been dieting, no exercise apart from the camps I've been doing. So that was pretty much all the bike, and that's not bad going. This trail doesn't start in the best of places, I must admit. It is absolutely minging round here, and I can say that because I live in this town. So yeah, it's minging. As you can see, there is junk everywhere, but as we go further up, it's real nice. Dog Rough springs to mind, this area. Absolutely minging. It's just, ugh. So the sooner we get out of here, the better. And then it, as I say, pans out into a nice area. That's what we're hoping for. This is tough for anybody to see, but somebody who loves the outdoors, it's just horrendous, absolutely horrendous. I don't get it. This has been like this for years now, and it's never been tidied up, and I don't understand why you would leave it. Doom, 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 doom. A distant echo, a faraway voice. Right, okay.
So let's quickly run through what actually powers the bike, apart from your legs. It's got a 250 watt motor, and that is powered by a 7.5 lithium battery. Just let it be known that this battery cannot be removed from the bike. The charging voltage is a DC 42 volt. And the input voltage is an AC 100 to 220 volt. And it takes just 4 hours for a full charge.
So one of the hazards on this trail is the golfers, because they shoot, listen to me, yeah, they fire the shots, they fire the balls over your head along the track, and yeah, once just had a moan at me because I wasn't paying attention. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Whatever. So we have finished the journey. Well, first part. That's 4.5 miles done. Go and get a coffee, yeah?
So because this is a commuting bike, you don't get many features with it. You get the cruise control, yes, but you won't get it because you will be disabling this when you live in the UK. So cruise option is unavailable. You get lights, which is a headlight and a rear fog light, and you also get front and rear disc brakes. Other than that, that is it.
You know what time it is now? It's the lifting test. See how heavy this beast is going up these stairs. These stairs, gosh, normal bike, it takes me a time getting up here, but this is 21 point something kilos. So yeah, it's a lot heavier than a normal bike. So let's see how I get up here. Piece of cake. We're down to 2 bars now, so thinking about it, 10 mile, 5 mile yesterday, so that's 15 mile up to now. It says that the battery can go for 40 miles ish.
Nope, you got it wrong, Gan. It's 40 kilometers, not 40 miles. That's 24 miles.
Something like that. 30, 40 miles. I'll put it down at the bottom of the screen. The exact, well, it's not an exact, is it? It depends on how you use it. Most of the time I was in between power modes 1 and 2, but sometimes on 3. This part I'll be up on 3. But yeah, that's the end of the section, so we've done really well. We're nearly home now.
Well, that is pretty much it. End of a bike video. First bike video. Never done something like this before, and I've really enjoyed it. So yeah, so that is the DYU A1F PRO. And it's been tested over a 7-day period over all types of terrain and weather. We've had sunshine, we've had rain, we've had massive inclines. We've put the battery through rigorous tests. We must have done about 40 miles on this thing. And we've charged it twice in that time. As you well know, this won't be the last video that you will see this bike in action. I'm going to put it through its paces and beyond, hopefully. Fingers crossed it will withstand it. Up to now, it is absolutely fabulous. There are a few little issues that I've got with it, but overall, I am chuffed to bits with this piece of equipment, and yeah, it's going to open up a heck of a lot of doors. As I say, you will see a lot more of this bike, and I'm going to be doing a short which will show you how to fold it and unfold it, and just show you how small it actually goes and where you can fit it. And that video will be coming up pretty sharpish. I want to get that out so that you guys know that it can fit in your vehicles. If you fancy one of these bikes yourself, why not head down into the description below, click on the link, and that'll take you to the DYU website where you can have a browse of all the cycles that they have to offer. You don't have to go for the A1F Pro. You can have a look at what other ones are on offer there that might suit you better. So that is it. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.